Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be making this beautiful piece on your screen, a palazzo pant, and this beautiful top. If this is what you like to watch, please stick to the end of this video. Thank you to all my returning subscribers. Please hit the subscribe button, like, share, and comment on this video. So my fabric is already folded into two. Okay, we'll be cutting the front piece first. Okay, so I'm starting with a -2 because it's going to have a 2 inches band, right, for the pants. And I'm trying to get my hip line. I'm trying to get my hip line. I'm working with 9 inches for the hip line. Okay, and for the crouch depth I'm working with 11.5 inches. I want it to be as free as possible, okay, because it's a free pant, it's a palazzo pant. Okay, so I'm trying to get these two lines across. Don't forget I'm doing a -2 because it's going to have a 2 inches band, right? And the band is going to be an elastic band, right? So like I said, I'm trying to get the hip line, which is 9 inches, and the crotch depth, which is 11.5. Okay, yes, 9 inches and 11.5. Okay, once I'm done with this, I just rule across with a straight line, just as you can see on your screen, right? So I rule with a straight line. So the next thing I'll work with is to divide my hip measurement by 4. Okay, and you insert the number you have, the figure. Okay, and when you're done, you put your 1 inch ease, okay, and 1 inch sewing allowance. You can do 1.5, you can do 2, depending on what you want, okay, depending on how free you want it to be. Okay, so the total of what I have there is 13. Okay, so I'm going to put that 13 inches across the waist area and the crouch area. Okay, you can see me rolling down a straight line. Okay, I'm doing this because we are using elastic at the waist area. I don't need to get the waist measurement, right? Can you see? So now for me to get the crouch extension, I'm going to divide my hip measurement by 4. Okay, whatever I have, I'm still going to divide it by 4 again, and what it gives me, I'll use it as the crouch extension. You can see me coming out by 1 inch, and I'll connect my crouch area. Okay, good. So once this is done, the next thing I'll be doing is I will check the measurement I have on my crotch area. Can you see? Once I get the measurement, I'm going to impute same on the hem of the pants. Okay, that is what I'm doing. I'm going to impute same at the hem of the pants. Okay, that is what I'm marking at the down part of the pants, and I'll also impute it at the middle for me to get a straight line across. So from the crouch area all straight down to the pants, that is what I'm going to connect now. Okay, so this is what I'm going to connect. It's a very free palazzo pants, right? Very free, and it has like a square shape. It's very free. Okay, so I'm going to rule this all the way down, and once I am done with this, okay, the front piece is ready. So the next thing is to cut it out. So I'm going to start from the hem area to start cutting, right? So at this point, if this video has been helpful, it has given you some tips, please why not hit the subscribe button? Why not like, share, and comment on this video? Please join me to grow this community. Thank you. So I'm done with the front piece. So don't forget the other part of the pants is folded into two, is on fold. So what I'm going to be doing right now is to open it up. Okay, so I'm going to open this part up. Okay, I'm going to open it up, right? So I want to start from the down part to open it up. So we are going to have two pieces of this, right? The pattern is going to be 2 pieces because we are going to be sewing the sides of this pants. Okay, so can you see me doing that? All right, so once I'm done with this, I'm going to fold my fabric into 2 again, and once I fold my fabric into 2, I'm going to place this on it, as you can see on your screen. Right, I've placed it on it. Right, so what I'm going to be doing now is on the waist area, I'm going to go up by 1.5 inch because the back is going to be a bit or slightly higher than the front. Okay, so I went up by 1.5, and on the crotch area I also came out by 1.5 to extend it. You can also do 2 inches depending on what you want. So on this area I'm going to add 1 inch allowance, okay, because the back part of our pant is going to be bigger than the front because of the back parts. Right, you get that, right? All right, so I'm going to add 1 inch all the way, 1 inch. Okay, so at this point I'm going to connect first. I'm going to connect it with my curve ruler, just as you're seeing on the screen. Yes, I'm going to connect it. Okay, so once I'm done connecting it, okay, I'm going to the place I went up by 1.5, I'm going to connect on the waist area. I'm going to connect it back to the waist of the front pattern. Just watch me. Can you see? Okay, because like I said, the back piece is going to be slightly higher than the front. Okay, just with 1.5. Right, okay, so once I'm done with this, I'll continue connecting my 1 inch down all the way. Okay, so I'm going to connect 1 inch all the way, 1 inch all the way. So I've gone ahead to connect my 1 inch all the way up to the hem of my pants, so I'll be cutting it out right away. Okay, at this point, if this video has been helpful to you, hit the subscribe button, like, share, comment on this video. Please support this community. Let's grow it together. Don't forget to also cut the side. Okay, cut the side because we are going to be sewing the side. Okay, I had to cut it out, and just watch me. Okay, just watch me, and that is all. Can you see? Our pants is set. Okay, our pants is set. Can you see? It is set, right? Can you see it? Can you see the shape we have? It's a very beautiful pant. So the next thing we will go ahead to do now is to connect the crotch area. Okay, I'm going to connect this with 0.5 and connect this with 0.5. Okay, all right, can you see? I've gone ahead to connect it. Okay, can you see? I've gone ahead to connect it. So I'm going to do right side facing right side. All right side facing right side, and I'm going to hold it at the midpoint on the crotch area. Okay, I'm going to hold it here at the midpoint. Okay, I'm going to sew all the way from the left and all the way from this way and all the way to the other way. Right, I'm going to sew it down, and when I'm done, I'm also going to sew the sides of the pants. Okay, I'm going to sew the crotch area with 0.5 and the side area with 1 inch. Okay, that is what I'm going to do, and once I'm done with that, okay, this is what it's going to give me. Can you see it on the screen? This is what it's going. Don't forget to give it a good press at this point. You give it a good press. So I also went ahead to measure around the waist to see what I have, and I also make a strip. Don't forget I said it's going to have an elastic. Okay, so I've measured all the way. Okay, whatever I have, I'm going to make a strip of that size. Okay, and the strip is going to be 2 inches on fold. This is the strip, 2 inches on fold. So I'm also going to fold it, okay, and go ahead to notch the middle part. going to notch the middle part and attach it to the middle of my pant and sew it all the way. Okay, so this is for the top, right? This is for the top. I'm trying to get the length of my top. This fabric is folded into 4. It's a cut together sleeve. Okay, it's folded into 4. So I'm trying to get the length of the top, right? And don't forget, we are going to reduce the length of the top by 2 inches because we are going to be adding a 2 inches band at the hem of the top, right? So I've gone ahead to measure my shoulder divided by 2. Okay, measure by 2, and the remaining we are going to be using as sleeve. Okay, we're going to be using the rest of the fabric as our sleeve. So I'm going to come down by 1 inch for shoulder slant. Okay, and I also went ahead for my neckline. The neckline is 3.5 inches for the width. Okay, and for the back depth I used 1.5. okay, don't forget 3.5 for the width and 1.5 for the depth of the back, and the fabric is folded into 4. I'm cutting the front and the back together, so this neckline is for the back, right? Okay, so I'm going to be coming down by 4.5 inches for the front. 4.5 inches for the front. Okay, it's a round neck, so I'm going to connect. I'll make a square before I make my circle. Okay, I'm connecting the neckline for the front, 4.5 inches for the depth. Okay, so once I'm done with this, the next thing I'll be doing now is the shoulder slant. I will connect it back to the neckline. Back to the neckline. Okay, all right, so we are done with this, and our sleeve opening. Okay, I'm going to be working with 11 inches from the top of the top. I'm going to be working with 11 inches. That is what you see me marking, and on that point I'm going to mark 11 inches at this point again, and I'll roll a straight line across. Okay, so on this line I'm going to measure the biggest part of my body divided by 4. I'm going to mark it. Okay, and I will add a 3 inches allowance because it's a free top. It's a very free top. Okay, that is what you see me marking here. So I'm also going to measure the total of what I have on this upper parts. The total of what I have here, I'm going to measure it at the hem of this top. Okay, all right, so before I roll, I'm going to measure it just like this, and I'll also replicate same at the hem of the top, right? And whatever is remaining, I'm going to rule it out with a straight line. I'm ruling it with a straight line. Okay, and I'm also going to make this part of the sleeve. Okay, I'm going to make it curvy because there's no place that is sharp in our body, right? Okay, can you see what I'm doing? Okay, that is our sleeve. Make that place curvy, right? Okay, so this is basically it. Please hit the subscribe button, like, share, comment on this video. Okay, comment on this video, share it so that somebody can benefit from it. So I've gone ahead to cut out the shoulder slant. Okay, I've gone ahead to cut out the down part. Don't forget, I reduced the length by 2 inches because of the band I'll be attaching on the down part. Okay, so this is my sleeve area. Okay, so I'm going to separate the front from the back so that I can cut out the neckline for the front. Okay, so I'm going to put it back on fold, right? And I'll go ahead to cut out the front neckline. Okay, don't forget it's 4.5 inches depth. Okay, can you see me cutting it out? Okay, So basically we are done cutting our top. Okay, so the next thing, can you see it? The next thing I'll do now is to go ahead to attach a facing. Okay, I'm going to attach a facing and the neckline area. Okay, attach facing at the back and the front. Okay, so this is it. Once I've done this, I'll go ahead. I'm going to join shoulder to shoulder. I'm going to hem the sleeve, attach my turn up at the sleeve, attach the 2 inches band we have at the down parts or the hem part of our top, and once you're done, our cloth is ready. Can you see our top is ready? We call this our duper casual locks. Duper casual locks. Can you see how beautiful this came out? And we had to style it with a button, with 3 pieces of button. Can you see how beautiful this is looking? Please try it out and let me know what you came up with in the comment section. And for any question, I'll be right here to take. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye bye.